And the main problem is I didn't have any partner when I just started learning English, so that was the biggest challenge for me.
That's totally understandable. A refined response could be yes, fear did stop me at first. As a beginner, I was worried about mispronouncing words and forming correct sentences.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our day 12 in our English speaking series. And today I'm going to talk about the thing like many people can understand English, can write English, can think in English, but when it's time to speak, they feel like their mind goes blank and their tongue refuses to speak the words. So I'm going to have a conversation about this topic with ChatGPT. So let's get started our video without spending our time. And the name of the topic is my biggest fear of speaking English and how I am overcoming this fear. Okay, so let's get started our video without spending our single minute of time. So can we start our conversation?
Absolutely, let's get started. So, let me know, what was your biggest fear when you first started speaking English? Feel free to share your thoughts.
Okay, my biggest fear when I started to speaking English, that was if I will pronounce any word in a wrong way, or if I will speak in English, or if I will make any sentence in a wrong way. So at the time, people will laugh at me.
That's a very common fear. A slightly smoother way to say it could be my biggest fear when I started speaking English was mispronouncing words or forming sentences incorrectly, and I was afraid people would laugh at me. Great job. Let's move on to the next question whenever you're ready.
Okay, ask me next question.
All right, here we go. Question 2. Why were you afraid of speaking English? Feel free to share your thoughts and I'll help with any corrections.
Okay, as I already mentioned that I used to afraid from making mistakes. So it was a biggest fear when I just started English, when I was just a beginner.
That's great. You can refine it slightly to say, as I mentioned, I was afraid of making mistakes, and that was my biggest fear when I first started learning English as a beginner. You did really well. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Okay, please ask me next questions.
Of course, here comes the next one. Question 3. Did fear stop you from speaking at first? Go ahead and share your response, and I'll help you polish it.
Yes, it did when I was just beginner. So it stopped me in many ways. Like as I already mentioned, that I used to think if I will pronounce any word in a wrong way. So that somehow stopped me sometimes. So yeah. Actually, could you answer this question? I do not have. Actually, I don't know how to answer this question properly, but I faced a lot of problems, just like pronouncing the words, making sentences, or making sentences in a perfect rule. And I used to face difficulty to make sentences by the use of tenses. So yeah, these kind of problems which I have faced. And the main problem is I didn't have any partner when I just started learning English, so that was the biggest challenge for me.
That's totally understandable. A refined response could be yes, fear did stop me at first. As a beginner, I was worried about mispronouncing words and forming correct sentences. This fear made me hesitant, and I also struggled with tenses and lacked a speaking partner, which made it even more challenging. You're doing great. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Please ask me next question.
Absolutely. Let's keep going. Question 4. What was the first step you took to overcome this fear? Go ahead and share your answer, and I'll help you fine tune it.
Well, the first step that I took to reduce my fear, that was I started to listen English. I started to listen videos in English, and that's how I get grips with the listening. Then I started to speak whatever I am listening. Like I just listen one video, like listen one sentence, and then I just pause that video, then repeat the sentence. This is what do we call shadowing, and I did it a lot. Even still I am doing sometimes.
That's a fantastic approach. You could say it like this. The first step I took to overcome my fear was focusing on listening to English. I watched English videos and practiced repeating what I heard, a technique known as shadowing. This helped me build confidence, and I still use it occasionally. Great job. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Okay, that's all for today. That's we have done with our conversation. So guys, that's all for today. Actually, I have some work, so I have to end this video here. But I just want you to say to all that please try to put your efforts, try to learn English by the help of ChatGPT, try to have conversations with it, because it's a kind of boon for all of you who really want to learn English, who are dedicated. So you can have conversations with it, because I know that many of you guys do not have any partner to learn English. Okay, you don't have partner to have conversations, so you can make your partner, or you can think that ChatGPT is your partner and you have to do conversations with it. So that's all for today. And if you have learned something from this video, if you are learning something from my videos, then please like my videos, subscribe my channel, and share my channel and videos with those kind of your friends who really want to learn English, who are eager to learn English. That's all for today. Thank you.